Come on. Oh no. There it is. Let's actually change the title this time. Not that. 114. Let's play. Come on. You really not saved that? Give me a second. Change the title this time. Cool beans. Oh, we got this guy back who just arrives right at the beginning of the stream and then leaves immediately. I reckon. It looks that way. I really think it is that's the case. Dunno. It could be me though. Could be me. I don't think it is. I've noticed this before. Great, you arrived for 10 seconds and then left. It doesn't even matter to me, but it's just so like lame. It's like someone go, oh yeah, let's get the watch time down. It's like whatever, whatever, whatever. Do. Okay. I wonder like how we could do this. What if you did like would that work? And then like that. Need to be saying like it would need to be on here though, wouldn't it? Like there. Was it excessive to do that? I don't know. It's not bad to do it like that. You see, that's the interesting thing. You can still get this slab effect to that. It's only easy to go up this. You're right, Brad. How you doing? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Just building my a house for a cow. Building a little staircase at the moment. I was trying to go up the wall and I ended up being one away from it being working perfectly. So we're going to try and... It's kind of like a funny shaped house, this. But it's all good. This is what it looks like. It's kind of like it's like an optical illusion because this cow is actually centered. It doesn't look like it's centered, but there's 6 that way and 6 the other way, so kind of centered. So I'm just thinking like what to do next. Probably going to go for yeah, I kind of wish this bit hadn't turned out quite like that, but I don't know. Let's look at the slab options I've got. Andesite, mossy. Probably just stick with andesite, to be honest. Might do something different on this side. Like this, I've got 3 here. So I wanted to... A cows. Yeah. That's actually a very good term. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's, to be honest, that's probably the best joke I've ever heard on my channel. I'm not even joking. In fact, I don't think probably that is the best joke. A house. I wonder if anyone actually calls it that. Are we still too... Yeah, if we want to go there, right, we need it to be down here. I don't know how we're going to get down there. Could just not go higher than this. Because the thing is, we've already got stuff going on with this here. Let's just try and place this a bit better. We just connect it up. Rather than being like... Doing staircases is kind of funny. It's like hard to work out how to do it. Can you plant? I was thinking about this thing. Is there any way to plant this thing? Oh, you can. It's a light source. Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, that's next level, dude. This thing is pretty cool, but it kind of just floats and it's a light source. It must be pretty good. I wonder how good it is actually as a light source. It's pretty good. Don't know, I might do something different with the pillars here. I was trying to do this here, but these would have to come in, I think. I'm not sure about it. No. Could put them high up as well. The thing is, the way I did it is I did it in a different way. The corners are the same basically in this house, but nothing else really. I'd be better off putting them here. It's not bad though. I could put one there. I don't know. You know what I might just do is just put them all around the... Because in the daytime there's enough light. Like, but easily. So maybe if I just put them here. Just like... Yeah, leave that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how that looks. It might be enough actually. Because the thing is, this is the only place I could really put them where it's going to be the same spot. Don't know, it's not really enough. Could put some lanterns in as well, maybe. Let's try this. I think you can you do it from the ceiling? Kind of. Ain't bad. I don't know about this glass thing, but we'll see, because I don't know what I'm going to do the floor out of yet. don't know, it's tough. I could do like a staircase around the other side. The same. Or could make it steeper. I'd have to start the staircase over here though. And it would go up and then here. That'd be crazy shit, but I don't know. I feel like one staircase is probably enough. Maybe not. Let's extend this out a bit. Is that wide enough? Or is that too wide? I don't know. Yeah, I think it has to be 3 wide all the way up. So do 3 there, 3 there. That's 3, that's 3. That's 3, that's 3. 3. Right, so we've got it's alright, this platform here. I guess we could carry on with the symmetry. It kind of makes sense to do it. But then we have to start. Wow. Am I really ready for this? I think so. I think so. Okay. It's still not bright enough in here. This looks good though. It really does look good. I don't know. It's like if I put another staircase in here, it might be too much. Like, where would it have to go? It would have to be like, if it's going to have three there, it's going to be, we'd have to go like here, the top of it, right? I don't know. This is what it would be like if we go down that way as well. Don't know. Thanks, dude. I almost don't want to have another staircase though. It's like, man, it just seems to, it looks so good at the moment. I feel like adding to it now is not going to be a good idea. I don't know, I don't want it. I just don't want another staircase. I feel like the staircase is good as it is. Let's think about it. Sorry about what's going on. Okay. So I'm thinking like what would be the need to have like a man. Where do you go from here? Even this like which I just randomly placed down is alright. Some of this random stuff I did is kind of like cool. Like, what could the floor be made out of? I could put carpet on the floor. I don't know, I kind of just like the way the floor looks, to be honest. Let's think about how to do this. This needs a bit more like grading, I think, over here. So if we're going to do... Polished andesite is actually pretty nice. I've only just realised this. Like, I put a few more pieces here, maybe. I don't know, maybe not that. Maybe not the whole column there. It's alright. Birch for floors. Yeah, birch actually is actually a good shout. Let's think. I never used the strip birch. Birch would not work nicely here though, for sure. Probably the planks though, right? Because I saw like, I think I saw you can actually do patterns with this, like nowadays, because you can go like this. Do you know what I mean? Like, and if you look at it, you can start to get little patterns in it and stuff. I don't know though. I don't know if that's too much. I don't really like that much, but just thinking like if there's a way I could do it good. This would be super, like, it wouldn't be that much fun to do it, but to place it. But like, I'm just wondering, like, you might add a little something to it if you do it like that. You get little squares for it. Like little tiles, but I don't know. I'm thinking I don't know, man. You know what? We're gonna just do planks. I think planks is better because, like, even though it's cool, some of the stuff you can do with this wood, it's like sometimes planks is just better. And if you look at the different, and this is quite a simple build in terms of the colours, so let's not overcomplicate it. Let's go planks. We can always add some additional features into the floor later on. Like some carpet or something. You alright, Chris? How you doing? Here's my house I made, Chris. You see, I put some conduits for some lighting. Got a little. Could probably make that a birch one, right? Just with it. Oh yeah, I remember you were going on. I don't really understand what you meant by that, Chris. I think something like you meant like if you put in loads of glass in a row. You probably mean something like this, right? That if you put in it loads, and then you look for it, it's foggy on the other side. But oh yeah, actually no, yeah, this is an episode later. You missed the second episode, Chris. Yeah, so you can see I've actually built most of it at this point. What I did to build it, oh, do you? Is I basically just did the corners in a slightly different way. Like these corners are just square, and then I did the opposite corners in a different way. So it kind of gives it like a bit more of an interesting look to it, rather than just being like all square and stuff. And obviously we've got this awesome arch, which gets all the light in. And even in the night time, like, still got a decent amount of light in here. But maybe not enough, but we'll see. We might be able to get some more somehow. But yeah. So yeah, there's a couple of things I need to focus on though, and the thing is, like, this is a staircase, right? Obviously going up somewhere, but it's going nowhere at the moment. Probably if I was going to section off an area, like, what I could do is section up, because like probably I would want it to be like here somewhere, right? just like a corner. I think like just having a corner, because this is a square corner, right? So it would be fine to do it in the square corner. But even up to this point here. This might ruin everything, by the way, but you have to try it, right? So if it's just like something like this size room. And I'm thinking maybe the birch pillars. This might be changed. But we could do the birch pillars like just thinking. Because it's got to go somewhere, this, right? There's no point in going nowhere. We need to stand it up as well, right? Because the thing is, if we go too much in the room, we're going to get messy, right? I just want to get it. I can always change it up. So you see, we still keep the like. So we can keep this like empty, right? So we'll still have this view. It gives us decent space to work with. We'll see. I might go for that. Maybe it's too much birch now. We'll leave some of these random designs we have in the floor. Why not? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I kind of don't want to do birch floor now. Damn. It doesn't really go with these sorts of houses. Because it's all made out of concrete, this house. Let's try doing some of the rest of the floor out of something else. What about just clay blocks? Literally just seeds clay. Is clay a good floor? For this house it might be, right? Super unusual to do clay, but why not just try whatever? We're going to try doing some of the floor out of clay, some of it out of birch. Could even use concrete powder as well. That's the thing, like, concrete powder could be floor as well, couldn't it? So... This is one of those ones where the build is so good initially that even doing the internals makes it worse. We're not going to have this for sure. Honestly, clay looks better. I might just do the whole thing in clay. Alright. It looks really good actually, like with the glass over there in the clay. Gives it a really cool look, especially this colour glass. Oh wait, was that a... was there a slab on that? I literally wasn't even looking at the screen. I think well... if you look at this now, clay seems like it is the perfect material for it. We might still leave the birch though, because we're not going to be able to do birch. Like birch would work, but maybe it's more like a construction material, birch, rather than the flooring. I don't know. Let's just do more clay. It's kind of cool though. You've got all these choices with concrete powder as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I kind of just want to try like different textures out here. Oh, not like that. I don't. Concrete powder is a super interesting texture. You alright, Rager? How you doing? You good? Hello. Here's my current building, Rager. We have a staircase, and we're trying to decide birch planks, clay, or concrete powder. One of the most interesting and important decisions ever. I think it's quite important. I still like clay, to be honest. I like clay, and then I think a bit of birch. So I think we're going to stick with clay. There may also be other colours of concrete powder. I think, like in general, concrete powder is a good floor material. Obviously, because of it's got a nice texture to it. It's like it's got a little bit of a pattern. But it's not like as harsh as like a cobblestone, right? So I think that's what I like about it. Even just like an irregular pattern like this might not be terrible. Let's stare into the sunset. What? Oh. Okay, here we go. Could just chip away at some of these. It's a little bit... I feel like we have our little... Like, that's not bad. Could put maybe a bit more birch in around it. I feel we want to, like... maybe take some from here. It's kind of cool, right? I could even use some of these spots to put in some extra ground lighting. We create a little bit more interest here. It's not bad now. But yeah, I think some ground lighting might help here. So let's get some, right? If we look at the colours, they're kind of... You know what I could do is, can I just not just put this guy there? I gotta say, I like the I don't know if using the conduit like this is a good idea or not. But hey, whatever. Could put something. Yeah, having this be grass is not really ideal. Let's just remove some of these grass from underneath. Just putting clay. Let's have a think. We could have another one right over here. In that case, we need to do the one underneath, wouldn't we? How many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does seem like a lot of them. I wonder, like in the future, if I could do something different, like because these are just suspended in the middle of the air. It's crazy though. This kind of needs to be longer as well. That has to be a 3, surely. Well, maybe not. I do like it like that. It's alright like that. The thing about this is that we could do a railing now if we wanted to, but I don't really want to do a railing. So this is basically the corner we've got to work with here. We could do something different here. What is the length here, I wonder? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 12 or 11? I didn't count. It's a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's these two blocks that will be the center, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the center was going to be there. Huh. Could be quite a complex thing to do this. I mean, obviously the easy thing is just to drop it down from here. Is that the inline? Yeah. At this point, dude, you're just getting... yeah. I'm just going to hide you, dude. Sorry, buddy. The problem with you, dude, is that you gave such a bad impression at the beginning that it's just I'm not. It's just I can't. You know, I can't be bothered. So what are we gonna do here? I guess we'll just do a. It has to be like a room, right? It has to be. That's alright, Neutron. How you doing? About that. It's very dark down here in this corner. I don't know what I can do about that though, really. I mean, I guess I can put at least put a conduit down here. Gives it some light in here. Let's think. Why is that like that? That's alright, dude. Did you get it then, yeah? How can we even replicate that? So that block is there, right? It'd have to be like there. Like there and there. Oh, that's alright, dude. To be honest, it's like I am the sort of person that doesn't mind to help other people. I don't particularly enjoy it, but I will do it. I don't mind it. Do you know what I mean? The thing is, like, some people say, "Oh yeah, yeah, 125 did run. Oh, that's cool, dude." Yeah, that's the thing. You just have to go. Basically, the way it works, dude, is you go for this. Like, if 125 works, then next you try this. Then next you try this. You see, I know all these in my head, so I can tell you this quite easily. Then next you try this. That's how you do it. And then you can see which ones work the best, because they're the proper versions that we all played. Well, we don't. You didn't, but all the Minecraft players played on those. This is a bit awkward having these conduits over here. Wow. Does it really take you 10 to 20 minutes to load them? Yeah. It's not worth running the new versions. You just have to make do with the old versions. To be honest, I know what you mean. Though I'd be annoyed to have to make do with the old versions, so I can understand why you might not want to do that. So this kind of has to go like here, doesn't it? Because we can't. Man. You know what? I think we're just gonna not do this. We're just gonna go a straight line here. Trying to be too clever with this build is not worth it, to be honest. It really isn't. Yeah, well, you can always keep trying whichever versions will work. You will be able to get a lot of the versions to work, but it just depends like how well you can get something to work. How good is the performance? And to be honest, if you're using Java, which you probably have done your Java now, I don't even know how well some of those ones work. So. Okay. So that wall is looking good. What's kind of cool though is that you could potentially do like different letters in it. Like, I wonder if you could do. I wonder what letter you could do. Well, certainly you could put like an E in here, right? It's hard to tell, but if you used, for instance, if you use a different strip log, you would be able to tell. Would that be the best way to do it? Yeah, it is. See, if I put this one in here, well, it would look better like that, wouldn't it? I guess you could do that with any blocks, though, so that's a bit pointless. But you could do it like in a way that looks very, very neat. Look how neat those strip. The thing is, the contrast between the different strip blocks looks really good. Like really good. I don't know though. Like, I kind of don't want to do the letters. I'd like to do the grain more. Let's just think about the grain a bit more. It's not bad, is it, to do textures like that? I don't know, we'll think about what we're going to do. Optifine, I don't use. I've never used it. Optifine is not... well, I don't know. To be honest, you have to talk to someone else. I play Minecraft differently from a lot of people. I would never use Optifine, though. Actually, no, I did use it once. I don't see the point of it, to be completely honest. It's like, you know, you don't really need it because you just, you know, it's like, which programmer do you think is better? That's really what it comes down to. We're just going to stick with the birch here on the wall. I've got much better at looking at the patterns though. This won't look too bad. The only thing that will look bad is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8, which is funny because this is 8 wide. You know what the annoying thing is though, is that I mean I don't necessarily even need to have this wall here, right? It might be excessive. Yeah, it's mouse 2. Right button mouse. We could just not have this here actually, because we've already got. We can already see the pattern here. How are we going to do the wall though? I guess if we do the walls, like, it would be very abstract to do something like this. It would be like an artist studio if I put it all glass at the front. This is already quite like a... I don't know, I almost want to leave it like it is at this point. Because I feel like extra stuff. I think that's going to do it actually. It's one of those very weird... It's an unusual build, but to do any more to it at this stage would be to... I think would be to overdo it. We've still got like... There's just nice shapes in here. There's nice gradients. There's nice floor. There's lighting. The lighting is a bit excessive, but it's okay. And we've got this staircase. And just a nice space up here. Nice angles. Yeah, it is an observatory. Okay, so that is it. That is the finished look. Not very functional, of course. This is not the most useful doorway. So there we go. End of stream. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.